Not after I throw down this card. Ah! Ability card activate!
Baku gamers, we're at it again. Guess what? We're skipping ahead. We're skipping ahead a little bit. We went over a bunch of Fusion Force news. Hooray, good for us. We got that out of the way. Hooray! Now we're moving on to the next set already. I can hardly believe it myself. We're moving on to Sheilds of Vestroia. Epic. We actually have some leaks that are all the way from the next set. Isn't that exciting? We're running out of time for official releases. Official reveals. This is epic. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Come Sheilds of Vestroia, we are introducing a brand new Bakugan mechanic. Trademarking. As you can see in the name, improvised armor TM. So anyone that has any armor of any sort of improvisation, maybe some last minute piling up into a full-on suit of armor, you better stop there, or else Spin Master's gonna rip you a new one. Just gonna fill your house full of so much litigation. Oof, it's not even worth it. You're gonna need far more than some improvised armor once SM is done with you. Like, bro, that's all I'm saying. Trademarking. We made it. Bakugan is officially a big game. Now we stake claims out here. We finally did it. We finally made it. Thank God. And here I was being worried. So now we have trademarks. Some and short of it. So it's improvised armor. Let's talk about the juicy deets, alright? Improvised armor, 3 cost, 2 damage, and draw 2. This is one of the filler cards before we get even more Broken Sync support. I'm calling it right now. But look at that artwork. The good old Hydra crack. Freaking love this Bakugan. Ugh. It has such potential. Well, it did, but... Bright Flame is our second card. 4 costs for 600B and Double Strike. Everyone's favorite icon. Not worth it. Too expensive for, you know, we have Darkest Shadow. But I'll tell you what is worth the 4 cost. Big 8 Punch, baby! What? Yes! Big 8 Punch! Yes! Finally, a card worth purchasing. Big 8 Punch coming in strong. Thank God we have such a good card to start off Sheilds of Vestroia with. Look at just that raw power, that raw vigor, that aura that just emanates from finally Haos is formidable again. Thank God that, like, woo! Big 8 Punch! Yay! I'm not even going to go over the competitive aspects of this card, because if you know, you know. Unholy Bow, we're starting to get into our gears, and other than the holy trademark to this Unholy Bow, we have on the middle right, you see that interesting, now where the set gets the name. They threw a curveball your way. A little shield on the right there, and this one says 1. And as you see ahead, this one says 2. And it costs way significantly more than this. So, what do you think that shield icon could possibly be? Let me know in the comments. Could it possibly be a reduction in damage that you take when that Bakugan is in the fight, or when that Bakugan loses the fight? Could that possibly be it? If so, I don't know. But, and how do you take one less? Like, I mean, I guess you subtract it from how much damage you're doing. I don't know why I said that, but just let me know what you think. So Unholy Bow, let's talk about this as it is. Unless this is something that is just gives you outrageous value, 0 cost for 101. No, pass. I've seen many Baku gears come and go just like it. Burn Cutter TM, 3 cost, 1 shield, 105. Again, a very subpar gear. And now Telekinesis Crown TM, 6 cost, 2 shield, 606. And again, depending on what that is, this may possibly be worth it. We have no way of knowing right now, because that is technically 4 cost, but the 606 for 4 cost, you know, whatever. But depending on what that is, that could make it worth it. I don't know. And then here's Mom. Here's Coffee Mom. For 1 cost, and when you fusion a Bakugan, give a Bakugan 200B and 2 damage, and that is only for the turn. And how many times are you going to be fusioning a Bakugan? If all 3 of your Bakugan are fusing, that is a max of 3 times in a game. Unless we get some card that says unfuse a Bakugan, like defusion, like this card it's a 1 cost, but it's not worth it whatsoever. Just because of how little you're going to be actually proccing this effect. So, hero players, stay away from this one. Alright, that's the Shield of Vestroia leaks that we have so far. There are some cards that we are missing that we actually have photos of, but they are grainy, and we didn't get good enough quality pictures to actually get some insight on them or put them up on the Brawler Cafe website. These leaks that I have right now, sans Big 8 Punch, because you saw the quality of it, are not on the they are all on the cafe spreadsheet except for Big 8 Punch. So if you want to further look up these leaks that I've been mentioning all week, please feel free to hit up the Brawler Cafe website. So without further ado, make good decisions. You guys have a great one. Goodbye.